Okay, Millifolcher to Toni Creates, and I was shopping. I went into Dunnes Stores and there were these flowers. Now they're not that expensive. Well, I worked out on this one. I counted all the buds, worked out it's €5, and basically I'm paying 27 cents per flower. So I thought that's a bargain. So what we are going to do, guys, instead of putting these in my paintbrush pot, I know that makes me sound very artistic, doesn't it? But look, don't even know if this has been used. Okay, so I'm going to take these ones out that I already have, and this one I'm just keeping for the leaves, so I'm going to use, because I can't use these. That's autumn, so I'm going to leave it in there, and then I'm taking my hydrangea out. Let's put this back up on the shelf before we knock it over, and then whatever's left over we shall stick back in the pot. So let's just start. Let me just show you with the leaf ones. I take my really sturdy tweezers. You just need to lift up one. Once you've lifted up one, you can more or less, it's probably better to start from this side. If you just, this is actually quite a, come on, what's going on here? This is where we just part ways. Yes, like that. Thank you. Because it looks like it's got a piece coming over the top here. I thought this would be simple. Okay, so it's not. So here's what we do. We go, just need to get this off here. But as you can see, it separates quite easily, says I, struggling. I don't know why. Okay, we'll leave you for another day. Oh, you don't even have, so we can take you off. So now we can either do a cluster like that, or we can separate these leaves. So I'm going to leave that to one side and then try and get this guy off. There we go. See, you just pull it off. Okay, so those will all come off. There's nothing else to I'm going to actually take all of these off because they are a nice color. They're a relatively, see, this one's got this little extra bit over here. We need to get that off, and then we can pull. There's the other ones I got are like oaky leaves and a very dark green, so I think I'm going to take all of these off. Then I can throw this bit away because this is all plasticky, and I'm definitely not going to be using that, and I'm not going to be using these balls and this. I don't know what was on this lot. There was something on here that I've used already. Okay, let's just bring the dustbin closer so we can tidy as we go. So it's quite easy, and you know what, if there is a rip or two, guys, it doesn't really matter because we're going to be sticking it under our flowers. And what we're going to be doing is a glue book, like the same as I did my clusters. This same as I did this. I've done a previous video on that. So but now we are doing flower clusters, making our own flowers. Okay, great. So that ugly thing I can throw away. So what all I've done here, guys, is I've taken some paper that I'm not really like. This is fine, but green bamboo not so much. So that's all right. That I love, that I don't. So I mean I can still, and I mean I've got 2 of these paper bags. I don't know what I was thinking. So all I've done is taken, these are 12 by 12, folded in half, zigzagged up the front, up the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect because like our cluster book, we can just take out as we go along. So you can see I've harvested. Some I wanted circles. These are all different types of. Now this card is a bit more sturdier than the other one, but we won't be. Here's something that's trying to come off. I think what I'll do is I'll just pop on a wee bit of glue here, just so that we don't come off, and get it down there. So yeah, so it's all ready to go. Let's just persuade you there. So, and the different, sometimes I use the background, sometimes I don't. So this one I was a little bit more conscious of where I was sticking it, you know. Oh, this just doesn't want to cooperate. Why is this not sticking? Come on. Let's just get you closed. There we go. So that's my cluster book, and I've put some nicer ones here in the end, which I'm hoarding. Haven't done anything on that side. And then these are other button speciality buttons that I got in South Africa. So yeah, I should actually, I mean, this lives on my desk. Technically I should. And this elastic I harvested from another project I did. So we're going to do that. So we're going to and I am going to do the front page, because then I can see exactly which book is which, because this one's pink and that one's pink and whatever. Okay, these are also nice leaves. I quite like these. So we can, oh, that's not with your scissors, woman. Just, you can normally just, there we go. So that's quite nice, but this I won't look like a helicopter, so just gonna go like that and like that. That can come under a flower, and this side we can just trim off. There we go. Okay, so we got those leaves and these flowers. Now which ones am I going to do in the front? I think I might just do little ones, because I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want, maybe I should do big ones. Oh, make up your mind, woman. Make up your mind. Okay, well, let's just get some petals and then we can decide. Right, you see this leaf? Oh, well, let me take this leaf off. It is only one, so I paid €5 for this. No, you people in America aren't shocked at the price I paid, but craft supplies are very... See, this is an oak leaf, and what is this flower? I don't know what flower this is. If you know what flower it is, please let me know. Write in the comments below. Okay, so now we've got this Makudi Gaddy on this end here. So we might just come this side and go whoops and get you down, and then we can take you out. And look here, we've got one type of flower, another. So we can either keep the flower like this, or we can I'm just gonna go do this one as well. Or what we can do is we can separate them, which I think is what we are going to do, because what fun is it keeping it all together. So I'm just gonna take out a few to show you, and then I will finish up my book. So we don't need to do this one. These leaves, this one I paid €4. I paid €4 for this. Is more like a cherry blossom. So this mad yolk on the end here, let's see what that's gonna look like. So let's get him off and see. He's got a lot of glue on him, but that should come off. I just want to see if we separate these leaves, if they will lie flat. Come on, you can come off. You can come off, because I told you to come off. Thank you very much. And you to come off now. There we go. That's really nice. We can turn, okay, so they lie flat. Great. So we might have to tidy up these bits of glue, but that's, and we can make a flower like that. Okay, let's get him off. We'll just take two off here, and then this one we can move out the way. These ones are going to be thrown away. So we pull this back off, and then you should be able to get the bud bit out. Okay, this one, pull this one off and take the bud bit off, out, pull. So there we go, love that color. And then the daffodils, let's just take 2, and this one I paid €5 for. And then this has also got like, this isn't a daffodil leaf, that I know for sure. Anyway, so I'm not even going to take one of those off, I'm just going to get him off. Come on. Oh, there we go. And pull this funny plastic bit off, and the same here. So it's quite simple, guys. You just got to get these bits off here. This one is quite hard, it's like a little stopper. Okay, so we've got that, and then we want some of our hydrangeas. Let's just go like that, and then I just, because this is a just got this pointy bit on the end, I just go like that. And like that. That one just came out, and these are flying all over the place, so there we go. Okay, so these are purpley ones, so you can go out the way. We'll leave our leaves here. Let's move these, and this one I'm going to do last, guys, because that's a whole process. Right, oh, that can go in the bin. Right, so what on this page, I think I'm going to do these little cherry blossoms because they go. And what else we are going to use, guys, is I've got these paper flowers that I've done, so we might use those, and the little ones, which I think we definitely will use. So we've got those there, and then we're going to use our dots. Still don't know. Nobody's told me what these are called. They're dots, sticky dots. Okay, so Fabri-Tac, here we come. And what I do is, let's turn these over. Let's turn these over. We can start with the big one. Let's just get this bit of aged yellow glue off here. Okay, so we'll stick him around this way. Let's just get a bit of glue. And we stick him down. Okay, are we gonna put a white one on the front? Oh, look at this design floor. And this one's also got it. There we go. Or should we put a white? Hey, oh, let's put a white. So then I just build up my flowers like this, and some I will leave like pink like that, and then we need a centerpiece, and I think I might just take where's a nice, might have to make some more of these. Don't want a blue, here's a red. Plonk that on there, and here's when I make sure these kind of holes are matched up, and then just stick that down there, and there we have a flower. Okay, so these pink ones are going to go on the front page. So I will do different ones, but I will show you at the end what I've done. So let's have a look over here. We are gonna, let's take, ooh, that's not good. Oh, we'll just turn it round. A white, like that, and a purple one, like that. And then I want to put a this in the middle. Just put a bit of fabric tack on to be sure, and there we go. And that's a very flat embellishment for any page. Okay, so that's the pink ones. This page is very pink. Sorry, I'm changing my mind. There we go, that's done. And I'm sticking it on here because I might just use this background, guys. It's fabulous. Get some more fabric tack. And then we can just go like that, and I'll let him sit for a bit. Yellow. I'm not going to do the bamboo side. I think I'll just do this side. So this one I'm going to do some with our leaves. Right, so let's just cut two off. Come on, scissors. What is going on with you? Okay, so we have two leaves. And I'm going to stick it up quite high. Well, when I mean quite high is I'm not going to just do the bottom bit. I'm just going to get it to come up a little bit so that this can lay flat. So I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to just take my acrylic block and move our very sophisticated press. And why are you still not lying flat? Okay, that's the thing with the fabric tack, it doesn't. Okay, now I'm going to use this one. Okay. And I'm going to put him down there. Okay. Sorry, just wiping that glue off. I think this is these are these are paper flowers that I got from Angela Kerr. That I think I might just stick. No, don't like that. Wait, I think I have some more flowers over here somewhere. Yeah. These ones are actually bought like this. Well, I separated them because they also had funny, yucky, plasticky things in the middle. So and then I just pulled it up like I want it. Okay, and I just decided I might just do something with these leaves. Okay, I think I might keep that there. Let me just put this here. Ish, don't do that. Stay where you are supposed to stay. And yeah, I've got one with yellow. So I'm gonna stick him down, and yes, it's all yellow. I should do some yellow and blue together. And then just what I do is I kind of stagger the petals. So you don't want the petals like you don't want to be sticking them like that. You stick them so they not like that, like that. Okay, so he needs a bit to stay down. So while he's drying, he's popping. Oh, you know why he's popping up, guys? Because I put that one upside down because it was dirty. That's why. So he's gonna need a surgery here. We're just gonna get him down and let him sit like that. and remember where he's supposed to be living. And I was thinking that maybe with these, okay, I'm gonna have to take out my sewing pinking shears, not my because this is just a pinked edge, and I'm just gonna, let's take this one off. I'm just gonna see if I can just make myself some better leaves, because these are rather large. So I'm just trying to kind of follow the edge, which also doesn't really matter, because there we go, that's better. It doesn't really matter because it's pinked, so as long as it's got a nice round curve to it. Okay, so let's just take one. Okay, and I think I'm going to do all of them like this, and I'll do some leaves on the pink. Whoops. Look at this. Technically speaking. Okay. Oh, sorry, a bit of silence there. I was trying to. Now I've got these pearls, but I think I might just go with the yellow. There we go. Move you around a little bit. Okay, so give him a minute to decide his fate. Okay, so I will carry on. So like you can, what I'm doing is I'm theming the colors together, so that when I'm looking for a pink flower, I can go to the pink flower page and say, oh look, here's a pink flower. So when I'm done with this, which might be a second for you, it might be a week for me, who knows. I will be back when I've filled up my book and you can see what flowers I've got, and then I'll also be showing you at the end what I'm going to do with these, because I'm doing something different with this big flower. Okay, right, so I've finished putting the flowers in. I will show you now. I just want to clear this off. I want to show you with the leaves how I harvest the leaves. So these ones that are quite big, so you could just chop it off and then have a little piece of leaf showing, because it's just really the color, the greenery. But I just take my pinking shears and I'll just kind of follow the line of the previous ones, and then if you don't like the big things, all you do is you take your pinking shears and you just rest it on top of those other spikies and just come and nip that, and then you have a finer, what can I say, zigzag like that. See, and then it's perfect. So it's gone down from that size to that size. Okay, and these are just throw away. On one of the plants there was this random leaf, so I'm keeping it because you could actually use it to just use the shape to trace. I don't think we're going to use that again. We just put that away. So these ones, I'll show you on these. I'll leave these for later. I just come and I cut these in half. Cut these in half. Okay, this is quite big. So what I might do is just come like this and go, ooh, and there's a leaf. Okay, come around this way and go like that, and there's a leaf. Okay, I'll show you now. And then this one I just chop off and have a piece like that. So then this one I can come like this and just kind of trace along where I, you know, don't need to be exactly, just, and then I have a nice pointy leaf. And I'll even cut off this bottom bit because you don't need all that length. So you see, you make your own leaves with the leaves that are there. So let me show you, and this is all the leaves that came off one stem, so I've made them smaller. So I just keeping them all together. Well, actually these ones I haven't made smaller. In the box, these are all the petals I got left over. I'm going to show you, and then these I'm going to do later, and these are little bits that I harvest. I'm going to show you how we use those. I'm going to put the rest of these in there, packed away just now. So, oh, I've already got one here. So you can see it's just a little bit of it's just a bit of the greenery. Like this one I'd chop off. It's way too long. But that just adds something. I'd want to put another piece somewhere. You know, go like that. There we go. This one, same, came from a big leaf that I harvested down. So you just stick it in there like that. You know, rearrange it nicely, guys. So leaves, we make our own. Okay, here's one I cut out as well. Just, and if you fold in half, guys, it's easier to do the kind of shape of a leaf. Okay, so that's the leaves. Now let me show you the flowers, what we have in here. So there's yellow, and then I did try to do most of my purpley ones, and then there's some of these. So I literally just laid them down and put, and then I just changed up the centers a bit. Buttons, the glue dots, is that what they're called? Glue dots, I think that's the name. Let me know, put it in the comments below. And then these are wait, missed. Oh, I've missed a page. Way, happy days. Then I can finish putting the rest of these. These are cut out on my Cricut, and I think you saw me use them in the garden story flower pocket I did with the flowers in it. These were all crammed in this jar. So you see some of them are a bit wonky. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's that, and did a double page header. Yeah, some more different color. Somebody was asking me why, Erin was asking me why, how do you get rid of the stringy bits? You can't, guys, but what I suggest you do is don't touch them. Don't, just leave them, and then you can come afterwards and just pull them off, because when they dry and they haven't been pushed down, they just come off. So rather do that. And then this one, and then this is the back page. See, this has got stringy bits. You just come and you lift them up. It's when you actually push them down that they are there forever. So it's better to just wait for them to cool down, and because they're stringy bits, they cool down very quickly, and then afterwards you can come and sort them out. Right, so I've gone from scrunched up in a jar to nicely laid out. Okay, now these flowers, you cannot even notice that I've taken any flowers off. So this is gonna last me forever, guys. So I need to make note of, I mean, even these purple, the hydrangea bushes a little bit. I think what I might do is make some more hydrangeas. But you see how far just one stem goes. So paying €5 for one stem, and I've got all these flowers, is well worth it. So they are going to go back in my jar. Sorry, this is in your face. They go back in my jar and they make my craft room pretty. Oopsie, sorry, while I stand by to use them again. Right, now I told you that this is how I close it, guys, just with an elastic. Now I wasn't careful at the back, but in the front I was careful to kind of just have space down the center so I could close it. It's there, you see. I just need to make sure that's tucked in nicely, and then this can live on my desk. And please remind me to access my flowers, so that can live there with my clusters, make the desk look pretty. And then we're going to deal with this one. So first of all, we can take the leaves off, just pull them off, guys. And these are great because with this leaf like this, you can literally just come up the center and go like that, and there's a leaf. Come up the center, there's a leaf, and just go all the way up. But we're going to keep the smaller ones for our spread. So just start off there and pull and pull and pull and pull. Okay, so that's done. This one, just pull that off. There we go. And that's stuck to our petal. Is this even going to come off? Oh, it's not. Oh, that's so disappointing, and I don't want to, but I am going to just go like that. Okay, so we're going to have to use this, so it's going to have to be a book plate, guys. So got a piece of cardstock here, and I'm going to just stick it on there. Oh, that's most disappointing. I wanted to make a hole, but it is good and solid. It is good and solid, guys. I wouldn't get this loose. I don't want to damage the flower, but thank goodness we can take this plastic off. And then we just go in like that and get another piece off. Just trying to push it down and get it that bit off, so it's there. We go, that lays nice and flat. Okay, so and guys, for my book flowers I actually changed to glue gun. The glue, because this has got almost like it's got a little bit of a plasticky feel to it, so I thought, oh, this isn't going to work. So so I just moved on and started using the glue gun. Now I think I'm going to put a few flowers here. And should we do at the top? Kind of need bigger ones. There we go. See, so I've got a couple. And what I think I'm going to do is I might just ink this card, just to make it look like we made an effort. Okay, actually let's round the corners as well. Oh, it's the first time I've come across one of these flowers that was so solidly glued. Okay, but you know what, I might just go and get another one. I don't know, just yeah, I'll go and see if they've got maybe like different sizes. Okay, so we're going to put this leaf here. Okay, so I'm going to just take it, and all I need is a little thing, and push down straight away, guys. Ouch, ouch. So that you don't have the lump. You know what I mean? The glue gun lump. I do not like the glue gun lump. So, and you don't need much. And then this one we might just hang over the edge of it. So this card is 5x7, guys. So let's hang him off a bit. There. Now you see the stringy bits? I think there was, no, it didn't. So you just, they don't stick, guys, and you just go like that, throw that in the bin. Right, now we're going to stick him dead center. So I just love that. You know what? Let's put some lace down. Let's put some lace down, guys. Just to zhuzh things up. Hey, let's have a look. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What am I doing? What am I looking for? A little extra. I don't know. Let's have a look. So that we can put under there. Now what I'll do is I'll just take glue stick and stick this down with glue stick, and then I'm gonna put the hot glue there, so that's gonna keep it down. But I'm wondering if we shouldn't put a little bit of this down here as well, and then that can go in there. I think so, guys. Let's go a little bit OTT, hey? This was Temu, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry about Temu. So let's just get that down, so that should stick. So we want it over the edge, and we're just gonna tuck him down there. Have I got the right side? Can't really tell. I think so. Got it coming off the edge there nicely. There we go. So you're down there, and then you're I'm not going to use hot glue for this, guys, because it dries too quickly. You've got to literally put it on and put your goody gaddy down. Why is this? Look at the state of this. And of course we've got no, there we go, piece of tissue. Thank you. Okay, so we are just, is this the wrong side? Yeah. We're just gonna come and we're gonna dot all the way down here. Why does it feel like it's so dark in here? Hey? Sun shining outside. Well, let's bring this light in, that might help us. No, actually the sun's not, I'm lying. It's feeling like winter again here. So don't know if we're even gonna have a summer in Ireland this year, or else we'll get our summer in like October. There we go. And I'm gonna go fingers, so I don't need to get glue over everything. Mind you, out the way. And like that, and I'm gonna go not on the edge, just slightly in from the edge, because I don't know why. That's just the way I want it. Okay, loving that, and then we can put our flower down. Okay, I think I'm going to put a bit of glue on here for the simple reason so I can keep my lace down. There we go. And let's do the same here. Eesh, this glue is quite warm now. Now I've got glue all over. And let's put a big, I'm going to be quite generous there. And okay guys, I'm going to lift this up because I want this more or less in the middle. think that's it. I think that's it. And just get that down. Push down there by our leaf where the glue oozed out, but I think it's dried already. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's going to make a stunning cover. A stunning cover. I think I feel a journal coming on here. I think I feel a journal coming on here. Okay, so that's that. Well, that's our flower escapade. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'm going to pack this away and get started with Marguerite Miller Challenge, which I haven't done yet, and which is, so I've gone back to the future doing the future stuff before I did the present stuff. Okay, so enough rambling, and I will speak to you soon. Cheerio now.